must apologise for the darkness. If I can barely see, the video is even darker. But every attempt to brighten it just makes everything look washed out and white.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mangan.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer?
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Yeah, so you took it upon yourself to be the Redeemer, just like the Professor said. I really hate this character. He is the bad guy.
He's here! He's here! I said you'd come.
The pump rooms. These must be the bilge pumps. I am at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps, but he was clearly rushed. Thus far he has left most of his work incomplete. His clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all he could find. If I could locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. I'm starting to think that the saboteur wasn't actually trying to stop Mandus. I think he just wanted Mandus to come down here and see what his creations are, what this place truly is. Since apparently he hasn't before.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
God, the frame rate when these things happen. What was that? It was like a cloud of blood. What was that all about? Can I get on this ladder? Thank you. Can that thing attack you while you're... I'm not even going to stay and find out. Seriously, how did the kids get through all this? What if the kids are the saboteur? And they did this because they hate what their dad is doing. They hate his work. I wouldn't rule that out. Kids often have a really strong moral compass. And there's a pig mask. Auxiliary pump control. So there must be more pump control somewhere. Where, I have no idea, because I've gotten to the end of the area. That will no doubt hurt. Ah, this is open now. Valves and pipes. Another pump. It seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean labours for the promised reward of my darling children. Are you really just catching on to that fact? Some smart guy you profess to be. Can't go that way. I mean, I'm assuming that steam will hurt, so... You know what? I knew that was going to happen. Okie dokie. I knew that was going to happen at some point. Question is, will it happen again? Which way am I even supposed to go? That's a dead end. Okay, this way then. Here? Yeah, we're right down there now. Are there missing pieces from... Ah. Yes, there are. Which means there's another one I need to find somewhere. Ah, right here. Well, that was easy. Where to now? This way? Frames, please. Can I have more frames, please? It's so annoying every time you do anything in this game. The frames just go all weird. For these silly cinematic things. Let me guess. I'm to go down there. But there is a ladder here, so that's not... Oh, hold on. No, you do still fall. No, you aren't supposed to go down here. But that... Okay. Seems rather odd that that's even an option. Thought that was going to turn out to be some sort of death ending to the game, but no, apparently not. Right, so not that way. Well, there were like doors that hadn't opened yet, so maybe they have now? No. Okay. I guess just go back the way we came. And hope that this catwalk thing doesn't fall again. Bet it will. Finding the children. The flood is drained. I have prevailed. The saboteur is beaten. My heart pounds with excitement, even as my head spins and shudders in feverish anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter, as Lily once lay on our wedding bed and summoned me into manhood. That's a really odd analogy to use here. So, where do I actually go? Ah, go back down here. attack you while you're on this catwalk thing, so that's okay. Another one of these things. They were definitely not in contact anymore, but okay. Nothing to be seen in here. This is very different. It's all a bit more rustic and dark descenty down here. March 15th, 1899. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within the gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten ribcage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving, and I remember when we pulled into Southampton and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I set it upon the mantelpiece, and went into the house, and gathered the servants, and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden, and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons. I swear it's rhododendrons. Rhododendrons? Bulges of flowers. I'm pretty sure those are flowers. So. Oh, more reading. The heart of the machine. And when they first said Daddy, my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw and slop, and they were inseparable, always together, one soul in two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, the foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this flood, and I am come for you now, my darling boys. Stop. No unauthorized persons to enter this facility by order of the management. Right, well, I own this facility, so... Still have to wonder how the hell the kids got down here. Even without the saboteur.
To London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and we set you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone.
Yes, I just read that bit. If I'd known you were going to talk for once, I wouldn't have bothered. Anyway, as I was saying, you do have to wonder how the kids went through all that, even without the saboteurs meddling, like the flooding and all that. It's not a journey that a child would really undertake.
For your children, Magnus, to spare them the world you have created for us all.
Oh yeah, the guy on the phone was the saboteur then all along, as predicted. I mean, I think it's not that clear. Is that diegetic or incidental? Well, that was...
Oh, dear God. Dear Christ, what is this place?
This is your place. This is your business, Mandus. And like I said before, you were probably brought down here by the saboteur on purpose so that you would see what you have created.
I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn, all to save them.
Oh. Is that why the guys sound similar to him? Did he create like a second version of himself? Like he was a more successful experiment. Okay. So... Ah. Oh no, can't go up there. Let's try that other direction first then. Since it seems we can't do anything in that room. Oh no, it's closed. Oh, no it isn't. Okay.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
So, Mandus is for and against his own things, experiments. Oh man, I am so confused. Oh, it's dark. It's very dark. Don't think we're out of danger yet. Danger, Compound X, highly flammable, highly corrosive, highly toxic. So there's like loads of the Compound X down here. Oh. Oh. What do I do? Doesn't really say what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I'm stuck. we'll open that last one and then feed those things down into them. Which I'm assuming is what those switches do. Ah. It wasn't the red ones I was meant to. Oh, come on. Well, that's it now then. Ooh, what was that? Ignition control. Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. Elated, I strive forth upon these catwalks. I am coming, my darlings, I have almost saved you. It's nice that he keeps his journal up while doing all this. Stops to write in it every now and then.
The air is thin. The little faces turn blue, Mandus. They suffocate. They suffocate.
Oh. Where are they?
Now, Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
Ah. He wanted to trap me. Oh.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Right. So is he the real Mandus and I was like the copy?
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh.